Good morning, Scions. Man, what an incredible day yesterday. This morning is day 2 of Alpha Wave 3, and on top of running an almost 12-hour stream with the community yesterday, I had the benefit, the blessing of being rated by Simon after his live stream, and we saw massive growth on this channel, receiving 61 subscribers throughout the day, a primary bulk of that being during that raid. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Those who are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here, and as you join me in the journey and join me in this community. And if this is your first video that you've watched and you may not be a subscriber yet, make sure and drop a like and hit that subscribe button. It's free to you and it does so much for helping this young channel. I'm approaching my 5 months of time as a content creator. It does so much to push my content out to the greater community, the greater Godforge gaming community, and helps me as I work to support you with great content as we move out of the alpha and into beta. So guys, it was a great day yesterday. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get into it. Inside of Godforge Alpha, I had some great champion luck. I think I got Mordred from stage 20, and man, talk about a great champion. I'm going to get into that in a little bit, so stick around for that. From wave 30, I got YDG, who, while may not be, I think, the best damage dealer for end game, he's a great damage dealer for early progression, so I was really happy to get him. I got, let's see, I got Dracula from farming stage 70. I got Hell from defeating Fafnir stage 90. And I quickly and early got Musashi from level 25. I think that was probably a random drop because I don't think other gamers have gotten 2 epics that quickly. But all in all, some great champions. I did get Burnhild from farming, and I have continued to level her up and awaken her. She has been an absolute great champion, as I said she would be, just an incredible addition to the account. And I got Scotty actually pretty late. But still built her up using her for that decreased speed, the freezes, but not necessarily the best when it comes to control. And I'll get to that, like I said, in a second. My starter was Guan Yu, and yes, while he struggled with maybe progressing the initial waves very quickly, he was a great hero for fighting the Golden Guardian, for fighting Fafnir, for all of those things. With that drain and the max HP damage on the bosses, did a great job for progressing the account. So let's talk about Mordred. Why is he such a great champion? Guys, his abilities, when you have the Spiteful Coup, this places accuracy up on himself before attacking, and then has a 50% chance to place Confuse for 1 turn on all enemies. This is a great ability. Confuse causes the enemy to attack a random ally, and so it basically just saves your team from damage for a turn, but it doesn't stop there. One thing I do hope they fix is that when you upgrade an ability, that actually sees the updated language in the ability definition, because check this out, guys. When maxed, which this is an absolute necessity in my opinion, not only does it increase the effective chance to, I think, 75%, which is not 100%, but still is great. Remember guys, he's an epic, but it brings the cooldown 1, and then it increases the effect duration. Guys, that's Confuse for 2 turns on an enemy wave. I mean, check this out. I'll just manual this really quick so YDG doesn't absolutely demolish the entire team. Okay, or he does. Let's just get to wave 2 then. But this is so critical for building out a great team that can sustain and survive. Build Mordred with lots of speed. Build him with some accuracy. Again, you can see he places accuracy up on himself and then attacks. This was a really low percentile, but check that out. Confuse for 2 turns on Musashi. I've had rounds where he places Confuse on everybody. So it can require some RNG for sure. But all in all, being able to place Confuse for 2 turns and not have to worry about those attacks, it can be just an incredible addition to your team. Let's see if we can get another round in where we get it a little bit, where we have a little bit better RNG. So we'll just do an A1 here, or primary attack. Okay, let's check it out. He goes in and places it twice. Okay, so yeah, the 75% chance can be a little bit frustrating. I would say it's always good to bring in a second control. I am kind of pairing him with Scotty, but honestly, he's bringing more control to the waves than she is. I don't know if they decrease the amount of which she is placing freeze. It feels a little different to me. I'm not 100% sure, but there it is, guys. You can see they had confused for one turn. They still have it for another turn. And man, it just keeps things really, really safe. If you can build him with enough speed, because he does need to get back to that core ability, make sure and build him with speed and some accuracy so he can get back time and time again to that core. I would say if you could probably lock down the enemies on wave 1 and wave 3, then you're going to be set. And he's going to be a great asset when it comes to those 130s, those 140 waves levels in the caverns to be able to just lock down those teams. Absolutely incredible champion. Yeah, but that's it, guys. I was pretty lucky, I feel like. I haven't built Gilgamesh out because I got him a little late, but I got copies of him. I just built out Hel to be my second damage dealer. I think she is a great legendary hero, puts out some great damage with her AoEs and brings decreased defense, I think 2 for bosses. Great champion. But yeah, I wasn't able to farm last night because my game kept going to black screen, but I am successfully farming 70 very easily. 80 is a little hit or miss, and I hope by the end of today, I will be able to farm stage 100 regularly. I almost forgot to mention that for the Golden Guardian and Fafnir, I was able to get through them pretty easily. I definitely had to farm to get some stuff for Fafnir, but I'm going to give you some screenshots and a little bit of footage here from my live stream, so if it's a little lesser quality, that is why. But you can tell here, I do have a Fafnir video and a Golden Guardian video. I will, I'll pin them. I'll leave them down in the description. Check them out. And while it's a little bit different than Wave 2, the same concepts in Alpha exist. In that, make sure you're getting Isolde. Make sure that you are getting her imprints on other weapons, applying them to your defenders, and that you have defenders on your team with you, because that's going to do so much. I did end up swapping Shishi for Hippocleta. She was a great champion to bring in the possible ally attack coming in. I wasn't able to hit, but still bringing her in, bringing shield, bringing in a joint attack, all those kinds of things are great for your team. You can see here, especially with Fafnir, with Isolde and 2 defenders with Isolde imprints, there was never really any worry of losing, of dying. And so just by bringing in damage, bringing in Guan Yu to chunk away at enemy max HP, bringing in a dot effect, either acid or bleed, is going to be great for your team as well. And yeah, if you need further help though, check the links down below. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in the journey. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. Thank you so much for my returning subscribers and everybody who's just been a part of this channel's growth. Over 600 subscribers in just over 4 months, guys, is absolutely insane. Thank you to the Fateless team who joined me in the stream yesterday, stopping by, saying hi. Sham, if you see this video, sorry I missed you yesterday. Thank you so much for chatting with my community for a little bit while I was away from keyboard. But yeah, we're going to keep pushing, guys. We're going to get through to 150, 151. And if you want to check out more of my channel, the greater content library is going to be in the description down below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and check this video out next in this far corner, and I'll see you in the next one.